Minecraft is iconic. It's a game that most people have played, and it is so easy to get lost in its detailed block worlds and the beauty that they secretly behold. In this game, however, there is always something accompanying you, and it's not the mobs in the caves, it's not the pets that you have, and it's not the things that you build. It is always by your side, like a friend almost, joining you in other worlds and even in real life. I'm talking about the Minecraft soundtrack, Minecraft Volume Alpha and Minecraft Volume Beta, the albums composed by C418. This is the brilliance of the Minecraft soundtrack. Before I give you the reasons of why these albums and the songs on them are so good, I'm going to give some background on C418. Daniel Rosenfeld is a German composer who started making music in 2006 and was introduced to it by his brother. In early 2009, Notch met C418 through TigSauce, and they started to collaborate on a small game Notch was working on called Minecraft. C418 was responsible for making the music in the game and the in-game sound effects, which resulted in the cave sounds that gave everybody nightmares when they were a kid. Heck, they're still weird now, over a decade later. Java's sound engine was apparently terrible at the time, and so he was forced to adapt to it, taking inspiration from Dwarf Fortress and creating the masterpiece that we all know and love today. Minecraft Volume Alpha released digitally in 2011, just before the release of the game, and it came with most of the songs from the game and with some extras in it. Minecraft Volume Beta released digitally in 2013, alongside the music update. In 2015, Minecraft Volume Alpha was released on CD and vinyl for the first time, and is frequently re-released on these formats. Minecraft Volume Beta was released on CD and vinyl in 2020 for the first time, and is also re-released often. Now, I'm going to get into the reasons of why these albums are brilliant, and I could go on for hours about them, but these are the main ones. My first reason why these albums are brilliant is that even though they're from a video game, they can stand alone as actual songs and not just game music, like so many other songs from video games released. An example of this is the song Wet Hands, a slow piano song that is almost a minute and a half long, and it can calm you down, and it can make you remember memories from years ago, even memories from when you were a kid, and you could just sit down and listen to this for hours. This one song makes you feel all of this in a minute and 28 seconds. I don't know how C418 pulled it off, to be honest, but it did, and it's an amazing song. However, if you compare this to something like Toad's Factory from Mario Kart Wii, you can tell by how upbeat and how chaotic it sounds that it is from a video game, and that's the thing. C418 makes it seem like one of his songs from Minecraft Volume Alpha or Minecraft Volume Beta is not from a video game, and definitely not from the most sold game of all time. But it is, and it is somehow a masterpiece. These songs also somehow manage to make people emotional over them. For example, Mice on Venus is a beautiful song, and it is one of the best songs on the Minecraft Volume Alpha album. It is almost 5-minute song and is mostly a piano song with other instruments here and there, but around the midpoint all the other instruments fade out and it is only the piano playing slowly, leading up to one of the best moments on the album. This one part makes people feel emotional and tear up about it. And I'm one of those people sometimes. And it's because it makes you realise that your childhood has ended. And it ended a long time ago. And you can't go back to them times that you once had. Speaking of getting emotional, I cannot mention these songs and albums without bringing up the nostalgia factor they bring. You play one of the songs like Mice on Venus, Subwoofer Lullaby, Sweden, Wet Hands, Hagstrom, Chirp, Wait, Far, or Danny, and you feel different about them. And you feel like you're a kid again. And these masterpieces make you cherish the times that you've had in this block game. You remember the days when you came home from school, chucked your bag down, and just started playing Minecraft. You remember the first time you watched a Stampy or a DanTDM video. You remember when you would have sleepovers with your mates where you just play Minecraft for hours on end, and have midnight snacks when it was dark outside. You remember when you built your first house and remember how bad it looked. You remember when you found diamonds for the first time and how overjoyed you were about finding them. You remember the good times and you cherish those memories. You cherish the good times. The good times. These songs are just brilliant, and they've given me such a fond memory of my childhood, and it will never be taken away from me. Never in a million years. These songs bring a tear to my eye when I listen to them sometimes. They make me remember the good times. But this game, this simple block game, and the songs that came from them, just make me feel happy and at peace. And they make me feel like I'm a kid again. They make me feel the good times. The good times. Thank you, C418 and Minecraft, for the memories I will keep until my last breath.